If you're looking for gigs as an artist, trying to find coffee shops and support slots and headline tours that you can go on all across the UK, across Europe, and internationally, this tool is going to be an amazing way to contact the venue managers. It's called bookingagent.io, and it is a live search engine of all the gigs and venues in the world with publicly available contact information. I'm going to give you a run through. The guys at bookingagent.io blessed me with an early copy, and they sponsored this video so I could tell you exactly how to use this tool and you can try it for yourself. Everything can be found inside the link in the description, which is bookingagent.io. Imagine if you were traveling to one venue in Central Europe and you thought, while I'm there, why don't I just contact a whole bunch of nearby venues and see if I can make it into a mini multiple date tour. If you're going on holiday anyway around certain dates and you think, while I'm there, could I play a show? There's so many applications for this. If you're going over and you're moving to LA for 2 or 3 months to stay with some friends, you're like, why don't I play some shows while I'm there? This is the power of a tool like bookingagent.io, is to inform your outreach with the best possible information to make your outreach personalized. And I want to do a little demonstration to random artists. So if we log into the tool, so I'm going to just use my logins that's already saved on file. And you've got the whole world. I want to search a UK artist who I know plays loads and loads of gigs. Her name is Valentina. And she's got this amazing energy about her. She's very, very spiritual. And she does a lot of shows all across the UK. Let's search her up first. And so let's zoom into London. Let's find out more detailed about some of these shows. Right, there's loads dotted around the whole of the month, but I'm going to just go into some of them. Notting Hill Arts Club, Lower Third, Miranda Ace Hotel, the Library. Let's try this, the So Far Sounds show. So first of all, you've got the address of where the venue is. Then you've got the email address already of all the contacts at So Far Sounds. So Sarah, Stephen, info. The social links to check it's a real event. And then you've also got this find contact for the venue. And so you can use this particular button and it uses some of your credits from bookingagent.io and it discovers and unlocks even more information about them, right? And this is where you get the great stuff where it's Adam Jackson is that main point of contact and it's an email score of 80. So it's made sure that this is a verifiably true email address that you can message them. And now you have the contact details. You can click Save Venue, right? And you're going to add it to a project. And so you might put R&B Venues London. And what this does is it creates a brand new folder, if you like, within bookingagent.io, and you can save this venue into that project. And then we go back to the map. Go back to the map and we can dot around and we can find other venues that happened. So Tiny Brixton, you can do the same, info detail there, button there. Go around and you can find the raw material gig, right? And you can go out of London, inside London, to the north of England, and so on. And you can find all these different venues. And you can use this feature essentially to go all around the UK, wherever Valentina's had a gig, and you can go up to Manchester next. And you can see that it's another So Far Sounds gig, and it's the same contact details, but it's a different Manchester venue. And this is the process, time and time again, so that when you get into My Saved Venues, you've now got a database of things that you've saved. So you can select a project, R&B Venues London, and then you can even export the data where it brings it up into an Excel table that you can use and actually use it as a contact list when you're hitting people up. But let's do another search just to show you it's not a fluke. I want to pick a much bigger artist, someone like Saint Levant, and we'll go with that. So Saint Levant is like a viral TikTok artist, half Algerian and half Palestinian, I believe. And so he's going to have a lot more gigs around the map. A lot more gigs. So let's try some of them in the USA. And so you've got the Promontory, which is going to be in Chicago. Let me zoom in some more. Right, so if you know you live in the East Coast, there's New York based gigs here. So this was early this year, 13th of December. This was October 2023. And so you can go through the exact same process and get the email addresses of all of them, right? And just because I'm from the UK, I know it better. Let me dive back over the pond and find some UK gigs. So all across Europe as well, there's south of France, right? This tool works internationally all over the world. And if we go into the UK, I want to find like a really big venue. See if I know like a main concert hall that we can get the contact details of. Coco Camden, there's a good one. So you've got reservations at Coco, info at Coco. That's kind of obvious. You'd find that quite easily. But let's find the venue information and the booking information, and let's see what else we can come up with. So it took a little bit longer, but now we have the contact info. So we've got the LinkedIn address of Kemi Davies, who's the head of partnerships at Coco. And so it's again done the search, and it's found anywhere where someone has in their Instagram bio, their LinkedIn bio, their professional services, their email address, and they found the exact point of contact that you can now go after. So this tool is phenomenal. I definitely think there's an email score 96 so that you can verify this is real, and there's all the default email addresses as well, but you can now drop Kemi a personal line. You can research what type of music they're into, what other acts they've booked, and you can have a more personalized approach in your pitch. And this is the power, I believe, just kind of bringing this to a wrap up, is about this tool gives you the flexibility to improve your outreach. If you're doing a copy and paste email, it's not going to land. You've gone and got the benefit of their names and what they do, their specific job role. You can research the person further before making a personalized, tailored outreach to them, explaining why they should even consider you playing at their venue. And so with that being said, I want to give a huge thanks to bookingagent.io for blessing me with an advanced copy of their tool before the public release, and for also sponsoring this video on the channel so I can give a full breakdown of all the services. If you want to take a look at the pricing for bookingagent.io, wanted to make it really contextual. So they start on the basic tier at $50 a month on the monthly package. And that means you get unlimited venue emails, you get 100 credits for talent buyer contact, and you can save results into a database. 100 credits will go far for you. That's 100 different venues, and you can every single month get 100 new credits. Whereas on the one level up, you've got $70 per month. You're going to get double. You're going to get 200 credits, but this is primarily for artists and agents who want to scale. So you might want, as your record label, to purchase this, and that way all the artists on the record label can benefit. And then they have even further tiers for booking agencies. But if you go for the annual tier, you can save some money and pay for 10 months, but get 12 months worth of usage. So you can build that database with 100 credits per month and get the most number of email addresses from around the world in your contact database. And when you land 1 or maybe 2 gigs, this tool will pay for itself, because the benefit that you make from headlining shows, support acts, and being on the roster, the brand awareness you're going to generate is going to far outweigh the cost of this tool. So to me, this is a no-brainer if you are focused on getting gigs as one of your primary revenue streams, and that's going to grow your brand by being seen multiple places around the UK, around Europe, around the world. This makes total sense. I'm going to place the link to sign up and the pricing link down below in the description so you can check it out for yourself and have a demo at least for the first month. That's my recommendation. As a minimum, try 1 full month and build your database with 100 credits. And then if you find it valuable, continue to stay on the subscription as long as you need to build a database as best as you can and export them so you can keep contacting new people every single month. Once again, a huge shout out to the team behind bookingagent.io. Love from the All About Helping family. This is co-signed by me, and that's what's up.